Welcome to this quick overview of HPE SimpliVity with HPE Morpheus VM Essentials software. HPE SimpliVity delivers industry-leading hyperconverged infrastructure now with VM Essentials Manager as the management layer. You get a single unified interface to monitor, provision, and protect your entire SimpliVity federation. Let's look at what this looks like in practice. The moment I log in, I have complete federation visibility, non-HA compliant virtual machines, virtual controller status, backup health at a glance, and the cluster space summary showing the dedupe and compression ratios along with the space savings per SimpliVity cluster that SimpliVity is delivering. Scrolling down, the SimpliVity Management Information widget shows exactly which SimpliVity virtual controller the plugin is currently connected to, and below that we have the virtual machines replica dashboard. As SimpliVity by design always maintains two copies of your data, a primary and a secondary replica, each stored on a different SimpliVity host in a cluster, this is SimpliVity's built-in resiliency. The VM replica detail surfaces this for each VM, the primary replica, the secondary replica, the SimpliVity cluster, data store, backup policy, and power state per VM all in one place. Scrolling further, you have the standard VM Essentials Manager widgets, the groups, clouds, clusters, apps, instances, users at a glance, system health and favorites and alarms to keep the most critical information front and center. Under the Infrastructure tab, the entire federation is visible and manageable from here. But before that, one of the most powerful aspects of VM Essentials Manager is that it is not limited to a single hypervisor. From the same interface, you can manage both HPE HVM clusters and your existing VMware ESXi environments side by side. It is worth noting that SimpliVity-specific capabilities like the replica visibility, data store management, the backup integration, etc. are surfaced natively for the HVM-based SimpliVity clusters, and the VM Essentials Manager recognizes the VMware environments as VMware only without the SimpliVity capabilities. Going into the Clusters tab for the SimpliVity environment on HVM, the full federation is visible and manageable from here. So this cluster, including the hosts, the virtual machines, including the SimpliVity virtual controllers, networks, SimpliVity data stores, where you can edit data stores and the backup policies associated with them, add new SimpliVity nodes, deploy the SimpliVity virtual controllers onto them, all without needing to jump between tools or interfaces. The SimpliVity integration is powered by two dedicated plugins. These are the SimpliVity Lifecycle Manager plugin, which handles the deployment of the SimpliVity infrastructure, and the HPE SimpliVity Management plugin, which enables ongoing monitoring and management for the SimpliVity HVM environment. The backups management is equally centralized. The backup provider, which is the HPE SimpliVity backups, are provided through the management plugin as well, where you have per VM backups and federation-wide policies, all visible here with full control over frequency, retention, destination, and timing, including also the replication to a remote cluster if you have one. SimpliVity backups are always full backups, independent of each other and of the VM, which means restores are reliable whether you're recovering to the same instance, a new instance, a different data store, or a different cluster entirely. And again, all of this is without leaving the VM Essentials Manager. For provisioning instances, whether onto your HPE SimpliVity HVM clusters or your VMware infrastructure, is all done through the same console using the same provisioning workflow. HPE SimpliVity's built-in deduplication, compression, and optimization, combined with the unified management through VM Essentials Manager, means your team spends less time context switching and more time on what matters. Whether you're running a SimpliVity environment with HVM or managing a mixed estate with VMware alongside HVM clusters, you get a single pane of glass, simple to operate, resilient by design, and built for the way modern infrastructure teams actually work. Thanks for watching.